I work as a 911 call taker and I received a call for a female in imminent delivery at home by her husband. He was so panicked that he'd have to deliver the baby, so he called over his preteen and disappeared. The fuck? The preteen calmly followed my instructions and delivered the baby successfully. Dad was nowhere to be found when the responders arrived. What the heck, Dad? Way to pull out at the wrong time. You failed the very first test of fatherhood. Don't abandon your baby within the first few seconds on Earth. Where did he go? To get milk and cigarettes? Did he come back? Ben, why did you yell at the patient and his mother? Because everyone is dumb.
Hi, sir. Welcome to the ER. How can I help you?
Listen, I know you're not a vet, but I need you to look at my dog right away.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we're not really qualified to look at animals.
Please, the vet ER is too far away. He's got this weird growth on his abdomen. It came out of nowhere.
Oh, sir, we really shouldn't... Wait, show me that growth again?
It's right there.
That thing right there?
Yeah, am I right?
You said it appeared out of nowhere one day?
Yeah.
Well, my guess is that it's always been there.
Really? Why?
Because that's your dog's nipple.
What?
Yeah. See, if you look closer, there's actually about 8 of them underneath his fur.
But that's impossible.
Do you have nipples, sir?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
So my dog's fine?
Yeah, the dog's fine.
Wait, but if the dog has 8 nipples, how come I only have 2?
Well, if my many years as a medical professional has taught me anything, I'd say you have what we refer to as chapped lips.
What? That's it?
Yes, and you have nothing to worry about because I see it all the time. I'm gonna write you a prescription for 3 sticks of lip balm and a large bottle of water. These can be picked up literally anywhere that sells anything. Have a nice day. A homeless patient residing in our medical unit for the last 7 months had the audacity to question my education and experience when providing wound care to his toes after he'd ripped off his toenails while under the influence of heroin.
Oh no.
Kids, don't do drugs! Oh, that is painful. We gotta start using heroin in the hospital. He probably didn't feel a thing. He spent 7 months in the hospital. He's probably got more experience than most of the nurses there. Everybody's quitting. You'll be lucky to have a nurse that stays past 6 months. Okay? Healthcare sucks! On the other hand, if you're homeless and you want 7 months of shelter and warm meals, rip off all your toenails.
Help!
What's going on, ma'am?
She's going into labor. I'm her midwife.
Oh shoot, I knew I shouldn't have come out here. Ben, call labor and delivery. I need a vomit bowl. Here's a vomit bag. Someone get me a wheelchair. No, that's too small. I need something bigger.
It's okay, honey. If you need to vomit, just vomit into the bag.
It's not big enough. If you need a second vomit bag, I will get you one. Will someone get their ass out here right now? No, it's not gonna fit.
What's not gonna fit?
The baby. I need something to vomit the baby into.
Oh, honey. It comes out the same way it went in. It's not coming out your mouth.
What?
Where is labor and delivery?
You promised me the baby. We have a receipt.
It's not a receipt. It's a Venmo request.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? She's backing out of our deal. What deal? That baby is ours. We're paying good money. You try to buy a baby? We're legit. We swear. Here's cash then, okay? 20 grand.
The baby is not some patio furniture from Costco.
Ma'am, this is not legal. At all. My husband is downstairs with the police right now. They're gonna make you give us that baby. They absolutely cannot do that. Wait, you called the police? I heard someone was selling a baby. Yes, arrest everyone. Not the baby.
25-year-old female reported altercation with 2 visitors claiming to have purchased her baby for $20,000. Physical and verbal assault ensued. PD arrived, arrested all parties, excluding the baby. Baby is currently resting quietly in the nursery, blissfully unaware of the felony charges surrounding its existence. We'll continue to monitor. Save.
So one of the craziest stories I've dealt with as a urologist was one time I was called to to the emergency room for someone who had air conditioning wire stuck in his bladder and urethra. And what happened was he Googled something called urethral play. Please don't Google that. It's basically sexual foreplay where you insert things into the urethra. He had found some tubing and inserted it into his urethra, into his bladder, and unfortunately it actually coiled up, knotted up inside his bladder. He could not remove it. I was called in to go ahead and remove it, so I had to do a cystoscopy at the bedside, looking in with a flexible scope, getting a grasper, and with my colleague, we were able to grab the end of the wire, actually where the knot was. We couldn't undo the knot internally inside the bladder, so we grabbed it and we pulled it out, and there was some significant discomfort with that, so please don't do that.
Significant discomfort. That's how she described it. If you don't know what your urethra is the opening from your bladder to the hole that lets you pee, okay? That is where he was sticking this air conditioning wire that got stuck. Urologists are people who have to deal with a lot of penises. We call them the dick doctor in the ER for fun. Urethral play. I had no idea. If he came into the ER, first thing we would do is we would consult psych just to make sure he has all his marbles. We would check to see if the wire was still there, make sure he's not lying. We'd probably get a scan, and then we would immediately call urology down. We're not dealing with that. Ain't no way. That is a dick doctor problem. We will be talking about you in the break room though, good sir.
This rainy day is temporary. The contrast is why we got 'em. The sun shining through is just a cloud away. Hey baby, so what you blown a few.
Honey, please, you have to drink something. It's been 2 days. Now, what seems to be the problem? I'm here for IV fluids. I need hydration that goes directly into my veins so it doesn't touch the popcorn. Popcorn? 2 nights ago, I really wanted popcorn. So I did. I ate popcorn. 2 bags of popcorn. Okay. Then I remembered something in school. My science teacher told us that popcorn expands in water. So I tested it, and it did. It expanded. What? If I drink fluids, it will touch the popcorn and crush my baby. Ma'am, this is you, okay? This is your stomach. This is your uterus. When you eat food, it gets digested in your stomach. And when I drink water, popcorn expands, baby die. No! Food here. Baby here. They're in 2 separate places.